topic so far. No, it is something that we look forward to. In fact, it is becoming a trend, no, nowadays worldwide. No, uh, and we're so lucky to have the product, no, as one of the premier products of NanoCell. Okay, so let me start by sharing the slides. Wait lang, no? Mas
Ma'am
madali pang mag-offer
can you
sa
help
akin
here?
kaysa mag-ganito.
Ako host po
Ito
ako kay Doc.
profile. Lem, eto na ano na
Yes,
naman
sir.
ako sa pag-share.
Ako host po ako
Wait,
kay Doc Myra. Thank you.
okay. Uh, yun na naman ako. Yan, yan. Wait lang, ha? Let me just get into this. Hindi na yata ako natuto talaga. Ba yan? Mhm. Sandali lang. Yan. Nga pa lumalabas. Yan. Okay. Wait lang. Yan. Okay. Can everyone see the slides that I have? No, it's my ano eh. It's my style that whenever I am invited to talk, whether it's face to face or kahit sa Zoom, I usually utilize um, a PowerPoint. No, to me, visuals are very important. No, to my audience kasi they're able to appreciate everything that I usually say. No, so mas maganda kapag may nakikita, the retention becomes better. No, appreciation is greatly done. No, and of course, for those who would really want to remember most, if not all, of the slides, then they can always do a screenshot. No? Hindi naman to exclusive na, oh, hindi pwedeng screenshot. No? The more that you do it, the better. Because at the end of the day, still your retention of what we talk about is the most important thing. Okay, so let's talk about stem cells. No, I just recently came back from the States, attended some important meetings and updates on stem cells and other substances like exosomes. No, ito na yung trending talaga eh. In fact, I don't consider it as the future. It is now. No, we are so bombarded with different types of stem cells, exosomes, no, PRP, no, and these are all related to one thing, which is what we really like, and that is, of course, longevity, diba? So when we talk of longevity, productive lives, then of course we always associate it with stem cells. That's also the very reason why there are so many stem cell products coming out in the market. No, although if you try to be very strict about it, don't, there are stem cell products which are just riding on the popularity of stem cells, but they are not that effective. They may only mimic, no, some of the health benefits that the true and real stem cells uh, are giving us for health reasons. No? So anyway, What are stem cells? Ba? What are these stem cells? No, they are considered as, specialized cells that can become any type of cell in the body. No? So they are actually undifferentiated cells, meaning they can differentiate. Pwede silang maging cells na nakakailanganin ng ating katawan. So they have the ability to divide and differentiate into various multiple cell types. No? And they usually serve, of course, as a source of new cells to replace no damaged or lost cells in the body. Because remember, part of the aging process is replacing no the damaged and old cells. Hindi naman tayo pwedeng mabuhay na mahaba if our cells are what? Damaged, if our cells are old, old enough not to function properly. So it's very important that we are able to respond no, to the need of the entire human body. And that is the ability of our cells to divide. And through the help of stem cells, be able to replace these old and damaged cells that we have. So their primary function is, of course, to regenerate, meaning to regrow, no? To rejuvenate, as well as to repair tissues, no? By differentiating into the required cell type. Sabi ko nga kanina, kung ano yung cell cells sa katawan natin. Remember, when we talk of cells, we have trillions of cells in the body. No? It's almost impossible to count all of them. No? From the tip of our head to the tip of our toes. No? So we have trillions of cells, and each organ no, have their own respective cells. Heart cells, liver cells, brain cells, no, skin cells. Lahat yan meron. That's the very reason why we need to keep and make sure that we are able to respond no, through the use of stem cells. No? The use of stem cells may be direct, could be indirect, no? It could be through activation, no? It could be in so many different processes. But the bottom line is, of course, to make sure that we are able to replace these old and damaged cells. Of course, stated there, they help repair and regenerate damaged cells. So think of them as the body's natural repair team. So we have that ability, no? The stem cells divide and ultimately repair the damaged cells. Now, there are so many classifications of stem cells, no? But the more important classification probably be as simple as saying they are either embryonic stem cells, adult stem cells, or what we call the induced pluripotent stem cells. No? What are these embryonic stem cells? Now, they are classified as pluripotent. When we say pluripotent, it is the cell's ability to develop into multiple different types of cells that would give rise to various tissues and organs. So, kahit anong klase ng cell, pwedeng mangyari, no? Pwedeng, uh, anong tawag dito? Pwedeng mag-ibang anyo, no? In order to satisfy the need for specific cell types. And then you have the adult stem cells. These are classified as what? Multipotent naman. No? When you say multipotent, what's the difference between pluripotent and multipotent? Ang multipotent naman, it has the ability to differentiate into a limited number of cell types with a specific lineage, meaning uh, they have restricted development potential. So just like what you see in the screen, no? Specific cells like blood. So kung blood cells, we talk of red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, very specific. Unlike to sa embryonic, which is pluripotent, it can be brain cells, could be heart cells, could be skin cells. So dito, very specific lang. Doon lang siya pupunta. No? And now, the third would be the induced pluripotent, meaning this is para bang, it is made in laboratories. Now, these are regular cells that are reprogrammed to become like embryonic stem cells. Ini-induce. No? Binabago ng anyo, pinipilit na maging pluripotent stem cells. Because among the three, of course, the embryonic stem cell would be the most ideal type of stem cells because it can differentiate into different cell types. Now, how do these stem cells work? No? Sabi nga natin kanina, paulit-ulit tayo, that they replace damaged cells by becoming the needed type of cell. So the body is able to identify which particular cell types, no, are needed in order to be replaced by the stem cells. We have our own stem cells. It's just a matter, kaya nga meron tinatawag, no, for those who have heard about autologous stem cells, meaning the stem cells that you produce by in your own body, no? So yun yung autologous. The only problem there and the most controversial issue in autologous stem cells is that when your body is quite old, meaning chronologically, no, ang edad mo ay halimbawa 50 anyos, no? Even if you try to extract the stem cells from your own body, and these stem cells would, of course, be processed accordingly. Still, you can compare the stem cells coming from very young individuals, like in embryonic. Kaya nga embryonic eh, no? Start of new life pa lang. So, what do you expect? No? Kung medyo matanda na yung pangkuhanan ng stem cells, even with the benefit of extensive processing, chances are, hindi pa rin yun magiging batang-bata. And having said that, syempre, the functionality of these cells are still not as good as those extracted from very young individuals. They release what we call healing signals, and these are growth factors. No, some growth factors. These are usually cells that would stimulate um, division, cell division. No, uh, they have anti-inflammatory properties. No, that's the reason why they reduce inflammation. They would boost repair, and of course support other cells apart from those that are needed by the body. Now, this is quite intriguing, no? Delaying the effects of aging, because it has been found through research, extensive clinical research, that even at 28 years old, we now start to regress, meaning parang umaatras na, no, in stem cell production. Nababawasan na. Just imagine 28 years old pa lang. No? Batang-bata ka pa. But you start to regress. You start to uh, temporarily, no, not really halt, but slow down, no, the production of your stem cell. And a lot of this real stem cell therapy uses human cells, no? That's also the very reason why we need to emphasize this important issue. Because nowadays, you might hear stem cells derived from animals, yung tawag na animal-based stem cells. There are now stem cells derived from plants, plant-based stem cells, even fruit-based stem cells. But the contention is that stem cells should be given through live stem cells, buhay ng stem cells. And the only way you can do it is by intravenous route, no, in an IV. That's the very reason why maganda yung ating produkto because it's very honest. No? It is considered Ultima Stem Plus is considered a stem cell active activator. So it will activate our own stem cells because it comes in oral form, di ba? So nobody can claim introducing oral stem cells as live stem cells. So if it's not live, it's considered dead. And if it's dead stem cells, what else can be, how can it function properly? E patay na yung stem cells. Okay? So anyway, as we go along, we'll find out so many other important issues and information. Okay, now we've been talking about changing these old or damaged cells. That's why it's very important to talk about the so-called nine hallmarks of aging. These are the root causes of aging, not just the symptoms, no? Kasi part of what we do now, and one reason why I'm so pumped up, no, talking about these different bioregenerative treatment modalities is that we're trying to change the landscape of the conventional way of treating patients. No, uh, I've been into clinical practice for more than 30 years, almost 40 years. So that makes me 45 years old biologically, not chronologically. Later, I'll explain to you what's the difference between chronologic age and biological age. Anyway, going back to the hallmarks of aging, we need to find out, what are the issues behind the process of aging. And when we talk of hallmarks, these are considered fundamental, no? Cellular or what we call molecular changes that drive the process of aging. In short, these represent, no, the loss of physiological integrity, impaired function, and increased vulnerability to death. No? So as I said earlier, the more important issue is to find ways and means on how to prolong our lives. Longevity na ang labanan eh, no? Nowadays, no? Just like those famous personalities that we have. Juan Ponce Enrile is 101 years old. No? Imelda Marcos is 96 or 97. Erp Estrada is about 95 years old. GMA is more than 90 years old also. So, what keeps them surviving? What makes them, uh, what makes their lives prolonged? No? Again, these people are recipients of stem cells. Okay? And of course, as I always say, nobody wants to die early. All of us are trying to um, our best, or trying our best to prolong our lives, no? To be more productive, no? Stay on earth as long as we can. But of course, we need to do something. No, kailangan meron tayong gawin. Sabi nga sa Biblia, no, or may kasabihan, nasa Diyos ang awa, pero nasa tao ang gawa. We need to do our part in order to help us prolong, no, our lives and hopefully productive at that. No. Now, as we age, there are nine cellular changes that happen. Ito yung tinatawag na extensive studies on what would describe, no, or how are we supposed to age. So may DNA damage, telomere shortening, no, epigenetic changes, protein damage, poor nutrient sensing, mitochondrial breakdown, senescent cells, lack of stem cells, bad cell communication. It might sound highfalutin for some, no? Sabihin naman, Dok, hindi na namin masyado maintindihan. But the more important issue is, sinasabi ko lang to, I'm telling you this, simply because everything that we're talking about here is very scientific. science-backed uh, information. So hindi to basta ilinabas lang ng ganyan-ganyan, no? These are important issues that we need to address. And we're so lucky, no? We're so fortunate because our product, no, has been specifically directed to address all these hallmarks of aging. Okay. So why target the nine hallmarks of aging? Naturally, because true anti-aging or reverse aging begins inside the cell. We always talk of the cell, di ba? Because it's the basic unit of life. No? In fact, we're now even getting deeper into the cell. We talk of molecular level. We talk of atomic levels because lumalalim na eh. But because of the importance of the cell, remember the cell is the basic unit of life. So a group of cells compose a tissue. A group of tissues compose an organ. A group of organs compose the body systems. And of course, the group of all these body systems will lead to what? The entire human body. So somehow we need to understand and appreciate the importance of cellular health, cellular nutrition. And by targeting them, it says here we can slow down the aging process at the cellular level. And if we are able to do that, then, di ba? Definitely it will help prolong our lives. No? If there's a way that we can slow down the process of aging, no? That's also the very reason why, for some who might think, Dok, paano kung mapapabata yung sarili ko? 50 anyos na ako. Kasi ang birthday ko, ganito, ganito. No? Yun yung tinatawag natin chronologic age. Di ba? It is the age based on your birthday. Unfortunately, every year, tumataas na dadagdagan. No? So tumatanda tayo. But the point is, meron din tinatawag na biological age. That is in simple terms, the biological age is the age of our cells, which we can modify to make it much younger. And one of the basic things that will help make our cells younger is through the use of stem cells and its other products. No? How else can we activate our own stem cells to make no, our age much younger than our chronological age? Yun yung biological age. So you might be 50 years old, but if you keep yourself in optimum health through a lot of means, of course, then you can have a biological age of perhaps 35, 40, much younger than your chronological age of 50. Of course, it's easier said than done. But the point is, it can be done. No, hindi imposible. No? There are now machines, no? Equipments. We used to have it, no? In one of my previous companies. No? It can identify your biological age. So, of course, your chronological age is taken, kung ilang taong ka na, and then compare it with the biological age. But in my own clinical actual experience from patients, no, clients, no, lumalabas pa, mas matanda, their biological age is much higher than their chronological age. That means they don't take care of their bodies well. And when we talk of taking care of your bodies well, we need to appreciate and realize what are the factors that will uh, help improve our overall health. Sabi nga natin, holistic approach. No? We always talk of holistic. So we need to, number one would be proper nutrition. I hate to use the word diet because when you say diet, iba ang interpretation ng mga tao eh. No, hindi na sila kakain, babawasan na pagkain. That's not the proper way of doing it. Proper nutrition is you eat, no, those appropriate food groups that are needed, and you lessen, if not totally eliminate, those food groups that are not important or will not lead to a better health. No? So, ganun yun. And then, of course, apart from nutrition, physical activities, no? Brisk walking is one simple uh, physical activity that you can do on a daily basis. Ang description nga sa brisk walking, no? Yung bang tipong nadudumi ka or naiihi ka na and you want to go to the comfort room. So medyo mabilis. Hindi yung para kang naglalakad sa ilalim ng buwan. No? If you can, of course, indulge in pleasurable activities like dancing, it's a very good and pleasurable exercise. If you can go to the gym, I go to the gym 3 times a week at my age, no? So siguro, I hope meron din sa aking audience ngayon who goes to the gym, no? To keep in shape. Importante yan eh. Because as we grow older, our metabolic process slows down, no? So the moment you indulge yourself in regular, no, mild to moderate physical activities, then you're able to what? Improve your metabolic process. No? Nagagamit nyo yung excess carbohydrates, no? If there's a need to lessen the intake or the amount of proteins that you might have been taking, no? Makakatulong yan. But basically, it will improve your overall metabolic process. It also it says there, increase the energy and physical performance. So napakalaga niyan, no? Endurance, di ba? No? Kaya nga nagkakaroon ng mga fun runs. It's very important to participate into, no? Protect the heart, brain, and other vital organs, no? Strengthen immunity and reduce inflammation. Kasi everything starts from inflammation. That's why yung mga medical terms, no? A lot of them ends in ITIS, itis, which means an inflammatory disease. Hindi nagawa na paraan yung inflammatory disease, naging sakit na. Tonsillitis, pharyngitis, no, bronchitis, no, all of this, no, even sa ibang organs, cervicitis, no, dermatitis, lahat yan. They start as inflammatory reaction. Napabayaan, hindi na resolve, so it became a sickness or an illness. Okay? So, improve cell repair and regeneration. No? Kailangan matulungan din natin yung ating stem cells, no? In order to improve their cell repair mechanism. And consequently, of course, that will help regenerate new cells. And then, of course, subsequently, to prevent or delay age-related diseases. No? Sabi nga ng ibang tao, Dok, patanda na ako eh. No, you should not say that. It's not an excuse that if your chronological age is high, meaning you're senior na, 60 years old, para bang, okay, you lose hope. Ito, magkakasakit na ako dahil sa edad ko. No. You have to change your mindset because that's very important. No? You have to feel young, you have to feel energetic, and that definitely will help prolong your lives. Okay. So, is there any other question for introducing a very powerful, no, product? In this case, no, we're so proud to have Ultima Stem Cell, and you should be very grateful to our big boss, or the boss of Nanuzai, Dr. Sheila Tiro, for coming up with a very powerful product, which is Ultima Stem Cell. It's a powerful food supplement, no, featuring NMN, nicotinamide mononucleotide. It is the leading anti-aging ingredient, no? Combined with a blend of natural compounds renowned for their anti-aging, no? And cell-nourishing benefits. Diba? Acting, yan ang importante. And we should be very, very, uh, anong tawag dito? Zero in on this particular uh, term, stem cell activator. By doing so, for those who are, sabihin na lang natin, doubtful on stem cells, and if they have the background on what a real stem cell is, then it helps. It makes sense that we label our product as a stem cell activator. Diba? It activates our own stem cells. Diba? So even if our stem cells are quite old, the moment we're able to activate it to the max, then chances are that will definitely result into what? Better, much younger, energetic cells. Now, especially cells which have been damaged, no, because of so many factors. And one of them score, of course, is stress. We all say that, oh, Doc, kaya ako may sakit kasi siguro stress. Masyadong stress out ako eh. That should not be an excuse anymore because sabi ko nga, lahat tayo naman, no? We have a lot of stress factors affecting our overall health. But we need to be able to overcome the stress. Kaya nga may stress management na. And we're trying to address the problem of stress. Now, as a stem cell activator, it helps your body release new stem cells. Okay? Pag sinabi natin kasing stem cell activator, they're able to stimulate the release of new stem cells while uniquely addressing multiple root causes of aging. That's the very reason why I mentioned kanina, and will it will take us a lot of time if we will go one by one. No, at this point in time, perhaps it's important na sabihin na lang natin, okay, we know that there are 9 hallmarks of aging, and we need to zero in on the multiple root causes of aging. Okay? Hindi lang stem cell exhaustion. Napagod na yung stem cells natin. Because the moment we're able to replace them with new ones, then becomes something different. Diba? Now, each bottle contains 90 capsules, with each capsule providing 500 milligrams, hindi naman grams, of natural nutrition for your cells. Now, let's talk about the more important issue on our product, Ultima Stem Plus, no? Yung USP natin. Ako kasi, personally, no, before I appreciate no, the health benefits of any particular health product or supplement, tinitingnan ko muna yung composition. Ano ba yung mga active ingredients na nandoon sa loob ng ating stem cell? And I was absolutely amazed, no? Nung nakita ko, nung binasa ko, kahit gumawa rin ako ng some research on the different ingredients or components of our Ultima Stem Plus. And naku, talaga naman. No? Sa dinami-dami ng mga produkto na na-expose ako even before, no? I get to be invited in different companies, you know, offering different products. Ito lang ang produkto. I'm not saying because pinag-uusapan natin. But honestly, no, nakita ko yung ganda ng iba't ibang ingredients or components. In fact, some of them I'm not so familiar. And so I need to find out more about the different ingredients. First and foremost is, of course, the NMN. Kasi may mga products na sabi meron silang NMN, no? Nicotinamide mononucleotide. Because it's a longevity molecule, no? It's an anti-aging, no, substance. Sabi nga dito, energy booster. It increases the NAD, which is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Diba? Ang ganda pakinggan ng mga terms na ito, ng mga pangalan nito. It is our body's energy molecule. It is actually a coenzyme found in all living cells, no? And the vital role is usually related to energy metabolism and cellular health. So napakalaga, no? It is central to energy production within our cells, particularly in the area of the mitochondria. I keep saying this, and for those who have heard me conduct these types of Zoom lectures, ano ba yung mitochondria? No? Yun yung powerhouse of the cell. Ano ba yung powerhouse of the cell? In short, yun yung baterya. It's like we need to make sure that the battery of our cell, which is the mitochondria, is at its optimum level all the time. Parang din yan yung battery ng cellphone natin. Pag nalolobat, anong ginagawa natin? China-charge natin, recharge natin. And it's the same thing that should happen in our bodies, no? The moment the mitochondria starts to be discharged, humihina, then we need to make sure that. Now, how can we know that our mitochondria, is weakening, no? Slowing down. Siyempre, it will manifest in so many symptoms. Like what? Fatigue, no? The fatigue could be physical, could be mental, no? Nawawalan tayo ng gana, we seem to be uh, feel some physiologic imbalance in ourselves. So, these are some of the usual symptoms that we can possibly feel. So, ano yung benefit ng NMN? To make it very simple, it will add more energy and stamina, endurance, no, to our body, better heart and blood sugar health, and of course, definitely slows down the signs of aging. Yan na nga. Ours is the beta nicotinamide mononucleotide. Sabi ko nga kanina, it's the longevity molecule that fuels our cells, stores our energy, and reverses the biological aging, which means it should modify our biological age so much so that it should be much younger than our chronological age. No? So it enhances muscle metabolic and cognitive performance. No? Huwag na nating pakialaman yung how it works because lalo lang kayo may ihirapan sabihin nyo, Dok, hindi ko na naintindihan yan eh. Masyado ng highfalutin yan, masyado ng medical yan, and ano. So, the more important issue is sub-essential source fermented from organic broccoli and edamame enzymes. Who is it for? Para sa kanino? Aging adults, sipin nyo, 28 years old and above, experiencing fatigue or metabolic slowdown. Okay. One problem in metabolism right now in the world, no, even in the US, is obesity. Okay? Tumataba. And ang mga Pilipino, ganun din. Kabataan. No, they're still very young, but when you see them, no, they're either overweight or obese. Why? Junk foods. Fast food. No? Walang physical activities. Nakaharap sa cellphone, sa laptop, maghapon, nakaupo, maghapon. So, it doesn't surprise us anymore. Individuals with brain fog, no? Ay, nako, nagkakaroon ng memory lapses, pre-diabetes or early aging signs, no? And these are also very good for athletes and longevity enthusiasts. Okay. Now, another important ingredient is resveratrol, another anti-aging substance. No? Protects your heart, activates your longevity genes. In fact, there's a French paradox, no? Bakit ang mga French nakita that their heart disease statistics is very low, no? Despite eating a lot of rich foods, meaning fatty foods. Why? Because scientists discovered resveratrol in red wine. They are fond of drinking red wine. And red wine contains resveratrol. This activates what we call the sirtuins. Ano ba yung sirtuins? Huh? These are also considered as what do you call this? Proteins involved in regulating, no, cellular processes, including the aging and death of cells. So, in short, they promote longevity in so many in the human body. So, yan yung isa sa purpose ng resveratrol. Diba? So, it's taken from ultra-pure trans resveratrol extracted, kinukuha from Japanese knotweed root. Who is it for? Adults with cardiovascular problems. No? In fact, no, when we talk of cardiovascular problems, isa sa mga uh, topics na gusto kong pinag-usapan. Why? Because it's very timely. The number one cause of death or mortality in the world, not only the Philippines, is cardiovascular. Ano yung cardiovascular problem? Either stroke, which is brain attack, or heart attack, which is myocardial infarction. Bibiglayin na lang tayo eh. No, yun ang nakakatakot. Without any walang kakabog-kabog, bigla na lang tayo inatake. And of course, there are cases, depending on the severity of the problem, no, it can possibly lead to instant death. So, hindi mo alam eh. So, how can you prepare for it? No, to avoid experiencing it, you have to be, we have to make sure that we are able to address all these problems. No, neurodegenerative risk, Alzheimer's, dementia, memory loss starts with memory lapses. So biohackers, when you say biohacker, these are individuals who want to experience changes in their bodies by improving their body's requirement, no? Yan tinatawag na biohackers. And of course, individuals looking to extend their life and health span. So a combination of NMN and resveratrol, which are both found in our uh, product, Ultima Stem Plus, these are both powerful anti-aging substances. Fights inflammation, protects heart and brain. Together with NMN, resveratrol will definitely boost energy, protect cells, and delay the process of aging. Now, aside from that, you have fisetin, curcumin, terastilbene, astragaloside IV. And kung titingnan natin, halos nag-overlap sila. No? Not only in addressing the different uh, multiple, the different major organs. Makikita natin yan. No? In fact, terostilbene, I was not so familiar with it. That's why I had to find out. No? Ito pakikita ko lang because sabi naman yun, tagal natin. Fisetin, the senolytic. When you say senolytic, it addresses or eliminates the senescent cells. Itong senescent cells, they are all damaged cells, pero hindi sila patay. They don't have the ability to divide, pero they are the ones responsible for inflammatory reactions. So, importante dyan, kaya nga tinawag siyang yung fisetin as zombie cell slayer because they selectively eliminate senescent cells, the zombie cells that refuse to die, yet they spread inflammation. So part of this is to reduce, of course, inflammation and support brain health. So again, saan siya? Extracted from wild strawberries and apple peels, natural sources rich in flavonoids. It is for adults over 40 seeking deep cellular renewal, adults with brain aging, chronic inflammation, or oxidative stress. Okay? paired with quercetin. Liposomal curcumin, no? Yung nakukuha natin sa luyang dilaw, turmeric. Very powerful anti-inflammatory that calms your cells and shields your, to protect your mitochondria from slowing down, from weakening. No? So, very powerful anti-inflammatory. So it supports neurodefense and mitochondrial protection. So, ayan, rhizome. Kung ibig sabihin, they spread horizontally. No? Kaya yung turmeric plant native to South Asia. Individuals with inflammation, arthritis, or joint pain. No, I've been taking anong tawag dito? Itong Luyan Dilaw for so many years. No? And I can feel the difference. No? Kahit na mahilig ako sa mga nuts, sa mga beans, still I don't suffer from any form of arthritic pain or joint pain. So it's a very powerful anti-aging and detoxification uh, substance. There bean, yung blueberry advantage, no? Na blueberries outperform other berries in brain and heart function. Okay? So, bibisa ko na, baka extracted from wild harvested Nordic blueberries. They are good for adults with brain fog, yung nagkakaroon ng memory lapse, or even memory loss. No? Those managing metabolic syndrome or skin aging, because they have the property of anti-wrinkling, uh, uh, trying to minimize the wrinkling effect on, especially on the skin. And biohackers seeking long-acting astragaloside IV. Ito naman, ang maganda rito, they are what we call telomere extender. Yung telomere, these are protective caps. Ito yung nasa dulo ng chromosomes natin. And the intention is to lengthen these telomeres para sa ganun, humaba yung buhay natin. Dahil nakita sa mga pag-aaral that the moment our telomeres, yung nandoon sa dulo ng chromosomes natin, start to shorten, that would suggest that the lifespan of the person might be much shorter. So, siyempre, gusto natin magkaroon na pagbabago. It also enhances mitochondrial health and anti-fibrosis effect. So, kanino sa individuals with lung and liver issues, chronic fatigue, immune decline, older adults looking to slow the biological age. No? So, it's part of the integrative therapy that patients would definitely need. Okay? And then aside from that, meron tayong plant-based defenders. These are still part and parcel of our Ultima Stem Plus. Quercetin, vitamin D, vitamin E, no? It's a powerful antihistamine discovery kasi ang daming cases ng allergy. So quercetin can also help in trying to reduce or totally eliminate allergic reactions. Clears age cells and improves blood flow. No? Again, extracted from Japanese pagoda tree, no? Sophora japonica. Okay? And it regulates histamine levels to reduce allergic reactions and inflammation. Okay? Vitamin D3, alam naman natin na this is what we call the sunshine vitamin, no? Kasi just imagine the sunshine switch na nakakita nyo. Vitamin D3 gained clinical fame for flipping the switch on over 1,000 genes, especially those linked to immune and bone health. So it supports definitely bone health, mood, and inflammation control. It enhances the immune response and hormonal balance. Adults with limited sun exposure, no? Kasi kulang tayo sa sun exposure because the entire day, sometimes we are inside the office, inside the clinic, inside the hospital. So kulang tayo, no? Sa exposure to direct sunlight. People with frequent respiratory problems, no? Like cold, scar, chronic fatigue, and sluggish immune response. Those at risk for osteoporosis, no? Yung bone loss, softening of the bones, no? Kailangan ng vitamin D3. And aging individuals needing immune reinforcement. And then, of course, you have the vitamin E, sabi nga natin, is very common, especially in adults. No, it is a membrane protector that keeps your brain, skin, and cells resilient under oxidative attack. They support cognitive clarity and skin regeneration. It shields cell membranes and the mitochondria from oxidative damage. No? So these are for individuals exposed to stress. Sa atin lahat yan. Pollution or UV radiation. No? People with dry skin, dark complexion, or age-related forgetfulness. Those experiencing skin aging or memory lapses. And it's a very good antioxidant, provides very good antioxidant defense. And then, of course, one of the most important products that's now being extensively studied is vitamin B17. We're so familiar with vitamin B complex, vitamin B1, B6, B12. But perhaps majority of you are not aware that there's vitamin, aside from 1, 6, 12, may vitamin B2, B3, B5, B6, B9, and uh, B12. So maraming klaseng vitamin. But nag-iisa yung ating vitamin B17. It is called the amygdalin or laetrile. No? It is an anti-carcinogenic, meaning anti-cancer vitamin that is now being incorporated, no, in other substance. But in our case, it is part and parcel of our Ultima Stem Plus, no? Used by long-living and cancer-free Hunza tribe in Pakistan. They can also be seen in aronia berries, which are considered the queen of berries, no? Because of its powerful antioxidant, anti-aging, and anti-cancer property. So, a combination of stem cells inside our bodies, plus the supplements that we need. No, this is a very smart combination. So, Ultima Stem Plus, our stem cell activator, will definitely help, no, our own stem cells to repair and renew our bodies. And, sinabi natin, because it is composed of different, no, components and ingredients, no, built in dun sa ating Ultima Stem Plus. So, prominent of which is the NMN, the curcumin, fisetin, resveratrol, quercetin, and the different vitamins in it. No? So why this matters? Because you're not just treating the symptoms. Yan yung sinasabi ko that we're trying to provide a what? A paradigm shift. Binabago na natin yung aspeto ng panggagamot. No? As much as possible, hindi na yung pupunta lang yung pasyente dahil sa meron silang nararamdaman. Because it might be too late, especially in cases of cancer. That's the reason why, unfortunately, a lot of cancer patients, no, would simply die na lang. Kasi why? They started consulting when they have experienced a lot of pains, a lot of discomforts. Eh yung pala, stage 4 na sila. Umalat na sa iba't ibang organs ng katawan nila. So it would be very, very difficult, close to impossible to cure these patients. But I'm not saying that they cannot be cured. No? There's still hope. I'm a very hopeful doctor. I don't say that, ikaw, meron ka na ng 3 buwan para mabuhay. Nobody can say that. Only God can say that. No? So the reason why we're doing this is also to refocus our attention to preventive healthcare. And in so doing, nobody can ever question you, no, when the intention is preventive healthcare. So, yeah. Now, why this matters? Because this can mean fewer diseases, better energy, healthier, longer life, and of course, faster recovery and stronger bodies. So it's not just a stem cell active. Makikita natin dito, if you try to figure out the numerous health benefits that our product Ultima Stem Plus will provide. because of the different ingredients no, found in this. So it can modulate the epigenetic pattern via pathways through curcumin and resveratrol. It reduces the number of aging cells through the presence of phycetin. It will boost stem cell regeneration because of NMN, pterostilbene, phycetin, curcumin, resveratrol, quercetin, vitamin, and vitamin D3. It will provide the DNA repair that we need because of NMN. Telomerase activity by what? Compensating for the possible shortening. So instead of shortening, we can probably provide a lengthening of these telomeres through the use of astragaloside. And the moment we're able to do that, no, that will definitely lead to prolonged life. And then lessen the stress response of the endoplasmic reticulum, which is a very important part in the cell also, through the use of the pterostilbene present in our Ultimus Stem Plus. And both the quercetin and pterostilbene helps the mitochondria, the battery, the powerhouse of our cell, sends nutrients and keeps the sirtuins working properly. So nandoon na yung lahat ng kailangan natin in this premier product that we have, Ultima Stem Plus. So that's the reason why we have this saying, live life in full bloom with Ultima Stem Plus. It supports your stem cells by targeting the 9 causes of aging. We use it as a powerful natural ingredients or nutrients built in those different components. And because of the presence of vitamin B17, amygdalin, or grade that can also help fight cancer naturally. So stay vibrant, strong, and full of life through the use of our Ultima Stem Plus. That ends up my short talk. So we now open our discussion through your uh, through your questions. No? We'll try to answer all of them. No? Ma'am, Anna?
Yan. Doc, Ariel, Myra, thank you so much for a
Sure,
wonderful
sure.
sharing the benefits of Ultima Stem Plus. Oo nga po, tama talaga si Doc na ang Ultima Stem Plus is containing a unique ingredients kasi being an FDA consultant for almost 5 years po, um, I haven't seen something like this po yung ingredients. Tama po si Doc Byra. Yung ingredients ni Ultima Stem Plus is very unique. And hindi mo siya makikita sa mga ibang existing na stem plus stem cell activator na nasa market. And kung pagsasama-samahin itong ingredients na to, sobrang mahal. Pero with nanosci and nanocell na pinormulate ang stem plus is everyone can almost take stem plus po. And high five po tayong virtual club kay Doc Byra. Kung may mga questions po tayo ngayon, you can type in our chat box para po Doc Byra can answer all your questions, and kung meron po tayong gusto pang malaman and regarding po sa ating health issues, existing health issues, and about Ultima Stem Plus, you can type your questions now.
Yeah,
Ayan.
yeah. Sure.
Take
Okay.
You can now take your time to ask and take advantage with Doc Vyra.
Hi, we have a question from
Ma'am,
Rosanna.
Mr. Rosano.
Opo.
No, Doc Ariel, will USP help your GPS? Okay, let's put it this way. No, I don't usually use the term cure. No, kasi, okay, first let me start by saying, generally speaking, supplements, di ba, pinalalagay yung no therapeutic claims. Bakit ginagawa yon? Because the intention of any supplement for that matter is not to treat or cure the disease. Kaya nga binanggit ko kanina, no, it is primarily intended for preventive healthcare. Now, in the presence of standard treatments, no, we can always incorporate, combine, no, our supplement, most especially ang Ultima stem cell. Guillain-Barré syndrome, GBS, is quite unique, no? It's an autoimmune disease, right you are, no? Pero in short, ano ba siya? You develop muscular paralysis all over your body. To the point na hindi ka na makalakad, mahirapan ka na makalakad and all that. First, GBS is quite rare, no? It has been said that in the US, it's quite uh, common. Na, hindi naman common, but it's no longer considered rare. But in the Philippines, no, I think it's still considered rare. Now, when we talk of autoimmune diseases, no, it's first and foremost, it's very difficult to treat. No, any autoimmune disease for that matter. So it will take time. So if your doctor will give you any treatment for that matter, then we can always incorporate our Ultima Stem Plus. The reason why we need to incorporate is because definitely it will help. Ang point ko lang is we cannot um, advise these patients to only take Ultima Stem Plus to cure or treat GBS. Kasi baka mamaya sabihin naman ng pasyente, Dok, ay bakit ganyan? Mukhang hindi naman. So, it should complement the standard treatment. Honestly, I don't know the treatment for GBS right now. No? Pero, for those who are able to treat GBS, then you can always advise the patient, no, kung nabigyan ng whatever corresponding treatment for GBS that they know, then pwedeng incorporate yung isama, i-combine yung ating Ultima Stem Plus. Because that will definitely hasten the recovery if and when recovery is possible. Tutulong at tutulong siya. Not only in GBS, any medical condition for that matter. No? Don't forget, ako naman kasi, okay, despite the fact that I'm so uh, used to discussing, promoting different supplements, I still use standard medicines. In fact, updated pa rin ako dyan eh. No, the only problem with the standard synthetic medicines is the length of time that you have to take it. The longer you take them, the possibility of more side effects will happen. And one of them is CKD, chronic kidney disease. The reason why a lot of patients are being treated by dialysis. Kasi nasisira na yung kidneys nila. Not only the kidneys, it's also the liver. Nasisira na yung liver because of the intake of so many synthetic medicines. And for so long a time. The synthetic medicines will definitely work. Mabilis sila because pinag-aralan sila. Ganun yung ano. But the problem is, yung mga maintenance dosaging. Meaning, some doctors would even tell you, oh, you have to take this for life. Nakakayang ano eh. If you try to analyze the statement na you have to take a certain medicine or a group of medicines for life, parang, kung ako yung pasyente, isipin ko, hindi na ako gagaling. Kasi, iti-take yun for so long a time, di ba? Lifetime. Hindi ganun. And chances are, mamamatay ako because of the significant side effects, no, as time goes by. Tumatagal yung treatment mo, symptomatic lang yung relief, no, ano ang kapalit, no, it might lead to kidney failure or even liver failure. So, if you happen to know, Mr. Rosano, if you happen to know the person with GBS, no, tell him or her to consult the doctor familiar with GBS. Okay?
And if that doctor would say na, okay, you have to take this particular medicine, then so be it. Pero you can always also advise na isama, no, i-combine yung ating Ultima Stem Plus. Now, how much would it be? Can take it. Perhaps if the major internal organs are okay, you can even tell the patient to take as much as 3 or 4 capsules a day. No? Ako personally, I usually advise megadosing. Kasi yung mga minimum dosages may not work well. Okay? I
Doc,
hope I
another
answered.
question
Yes,
from
yes.
Coach Princess. Sabi niya po, Doc, pwede po bang mag-take ng USP ang 22 years old? Tapos meron po siyang health issue about sa health. Ano yung health issues na
Ano yung
yan?
health issue na yun? No? Sabihan natin, anybody can take it. No? Wag lang yung bata. Perhaps, I would say safely, 18 years old and above. Pwede na.
18
No?
years old.
Especially, kasi nga, it's not a given thing that when you're young, wala kang sakit. There are young people who are already suffering from some medical issues. So lalo pa kung may medical issue, yeah, of course you can. No? Let him or her take at least 2 or 3 capsules a day. Ako kasi, no, even if I suggest mega dosing, no, kailangan in divided doses pa rin. You don't take them, halimbawa, 3 capsules in one take. Scatter them. One in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. Ganun lagi so that you're able to sustain the effect for, sabihin na natin, almost 24 hours. Hindi yung ininom mo right away, tatlo, no? After a few hours, baka wala na yung epekto. Sayang, hindi mo sustain yung magandang benefits sa katawan ng tao. Okay? Yeah,
And
and you can
another
take it even if
question
young people.
from Sir Jerry. Ang
Type
sabi
2.
niya,
Mm.
may DM type 2 daw po ang kanyang sister pero hindi niya alam kung ano yun dahil twice na raw na-ooperahan. Kukuha ng balat sa ibang part, then itatapal sa affected area. Anong pwedeng
Oh, okay, okay.
yung products sa
Okay,
kanya?
okay. Siguro ang ibig niya sabihin, type 2 is adult onset diabetes mellitus, no? Yan yung diabetes na nagde-develop as we grow older, no? The point is sometimes nako-complicate. And one of them is non-healing wounds. Ibig sabihin, hindi gumagaling yung sugat, no? Lalo na sa bandang paa, no? And what usually happens, kaya siya inoperahan siguro, is opera in the sense that linilinis yun eh. Kasi pagka hindi nalinis, hindi na alagaan yung sugat, lalong lalala, aakyat yun sa buong katawan. That's the reason why, in some cases, no, surgeons would do a below knee amputation or above knee amputation para pigilan yung pagkalat ng mikrobyo sa ibang parte ng katawan. So pag yung tinatapal na ganyan, no, kumukuha ng laman sa ibang parte or sa skin, no, itatapal doon. And then hopefully, no, gumanda yung recovery, yung wound healing. Because one problem in diabetes is delayed ang wound healing. Now, of course, the patient can take our Ultima Stem Plus, no? Perhaps in the beginning, kahit 3 sa isang araw, 3 times a day, no? And then observe. Let me say one thing, no? Kasi maraming pasyente, no, matigas ang ulo, with all due respect. Tigas ang ulo, hindi kaagad magpapagamot, lumala na yung kanilang problema, and then by the time na nag-consult sila, malala na yung problema nila, gusto nila miracle. Gusto nila instant na gagaling sila. Ako, pabiro ko na lang sinasabi, doktor po ako, hindi ako magikero. So, the reason why I'm saying it is because, no, different individuals will definitely respond differently. Meaning, merong mabilis mag-respond positively, mas madaling gumaling, meron namang napakatagal gumaling. And that is something that we cannot identify whether this person gagaling ka ba kagad o hindi. Again, logically speaking, you need to conform to what we call holistic approach. Lahat yun. It's not only the supplement, but it has to be complemented. No? Lalo na sa diabetes. Oh, hindi, kasi maraming pasyente, ano ang ginagawa? Ay, uminom na muna ako ng gamot eh. Ay, nag-i-insulin naman ako eh. Pero hindi ko kayang pigilan yung pagkain ng matatamis na ano. Gustong-gusto ko yun eh, sabihin ng pasyente. Hindi pwede yun. Discipline is number one. No? So if you're not able to comply with the requirements for your blood sugar to go down, no? Wala pa rin mangyayari kahit paanong gawin mo. So the point is, of course, you can always try. Ang point doon is hindi mo sasabihin, oh, ito, sige, uminom ka ng Ultima Stem Plus. No? Siguradong gagaling ka. You don't give a guarantee. No. Unless the patient is very compliant, sumusunod dun sa mga dapat niyang sundin. And the point is, you cannot advise them to stop their medications abruptly. Ang ginagawa natin is combine natin, like in this case, yung ating Ultima Stem Plus with the other medicines that the patient is taking. And then, monitor. Like in this case, yung kanyang blood sugar level. Bumababa na ba? Dumidikit na ba sa normal levels? Kung ganun na nangyayari, then the next step would be to gradually reduce the intake of their synthetic maintenance medicine. Unti-unti ho yun. Hindi ho pwedeng biglain yun. Because there is such a thing as rebound effect. So what will happen to the patient? If the patient has been on anti-diabetic medicine, metformin, the most common, and ngayon marami na yung mga a combination of medicines, no? So, titingnan muna natin unti-unti. Kasi the moment you stop it, chances are aakyat bigla yung blood sugar level. And the moment the blood sugar level becomes uncontrollable, hindi mo na kayang pigilan, wala. It will definitely result to a lot of complications from head to foot. It can affect the brain, can affect the eyes, it can affect your gastrointestinal tract, it can affect your kidneys, and then ayan, non-healing wounds pa. So, napakahirap po, no? Gamutin ang diabetes. There are a lot of things that should be done in order to optimize, no, or reduce significantly the blood sugar level. Okay? Wala pong contraindication ang paggamit ng Ultima Stem Plus kahit anong sakit, no? Ang wag nilang gagawin is ipapatigil nyo yung mga gamot na tinitake nila. Let them take it, no, with our Ultima Stem Cell. With the intention that later on, if namomonitor ng gusto and those parameters, yung mga factors na dapat bumababa, then we can do that. No? Hindi pwede na biglaan kasi because of the rebound effect. Okay? I hope I answered the question.
Yes, thank you, Doc. Meron pa tayong another question from Joseph Binalay. Sabi niya po, malaking tulong din ba ang USP sa pamamanas ng paa ng pasyente?
Yeah, of course. Again, no, edema, yung pamamanas sa paa ng pasyente is already the obvious manifestation of so many other problems. And one of the most common would be kidney diseases. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, yung CKD, no? Napaka-common na ngayon, chronic kidney disease, stage 1 to 4, 'di ba? So, hindi nakatakataka. But then again, as I said earlier, dapat meron parang kalakip na ibang gamot One of them standard is diuretic. No, a diuretic medicine will induce urination. So pag nag-urinate ng maganda ang pasyente, nababawasan yung edema, no? Pero sometimes hindi rin sapat 'yon, no? You might be given a group of medicines to help treat your edema. But the edema is already a complication of some major internal organs. And we need to find out ano ba yung problema. Is it really sa kidneys lang? Baka mamaya meron din yan heart problem because edema can also be a manifestation of a serious heart problem. So, ina-identify ho natin yan. Now, definitely, we can use our Ultima Stem Plus. Iko-combine doon sa mga gamot na iniinom ng pasyente. Because the intention of combining our Ultima Stem Plus with other medicines is to hasten and improve the efficacy or effectiveness of these other medicines para ma-address yung problem ng pasyente. No? What is the best approach to this kind of person? Well, it's a combination. It's always a combination of the standard medicines plus our Ultima Stem Plus. Okay? So it will also, incorporating USP in other medicines is very safe. Ang lagi ko na sinasabi, never try to take them all at the same time. Ano ibig sabihin? No? Unang-una, even if the patient is taking several um, synthetic medicines, dapat yon hiwa-hiwalay. There should be a gap. There should be an interval. More so with our product. Bakit? Because our products has natural components. When combined with synthetic medicines, which are full of chemicals, mababawasan yung efficacy, yung effectiveness ng ating product. Sayang. So ano ibig sabihin? Dapat meron pa ring gap or interval. I usually say 1 to 2 hours from whatever medicine you're taking. No? Either unahin mo yung Ultima Stem Plus or after 1 or 2 hours from taking the standard medicine. Okay? So, yung ating Ultima Stem Plus can be taken on an empty stomach. There are so many maintenance medicines, synthetic medicines that should be taken with meal. So that alone will tell you na may interval talaga. And it's a good habit to develop, no? Yung interval in taking several medicines and supplements. Okay?
Ayan. Doc, another question?
When you drink Stem Plus, ano po ba ang magandang i-partner mo? Pwede ba of course! Why I take Stem Plus, Ultima Stem Plus together with berberine and together with Bloom Gluta. That's perhaps the reason why yung energy level ko and stamina, sabi nga nung coach namin Doc, what can my son, my daughter-in-law, my nephews and nieces can do, I can do also. Diba? Ang age gap natin, almost more than double. Diba? It's so nice to have that feeling No? And people will keep on telling you, oh, Doc, you seem to be looking younger and younger. Diba? It's a very good compliment. Mindsetting din yan ako pa naman, I always go with young people like Miss Hannah, si Lemuel, si Miss Connie, si Pres Dennis. It's very young individuals. So they make me feel young also. And it shows, di ba? So, importante yun.
Doc, another question from Master Ronald. Sabi niya, some people eat ultra-high processed food, but when being offered to take food supplements, they say that I will ask my doctors first.
Okay.
What is the best approach for this kind of person?
Okay. with all due respect to my colleagues in the medical profession, no? Diyan tayo nagkakaano eh. Siguro, I feel blessed with all these things that's happening in my life. Kasi open-minded ako eh. Ever since, no? I used to teach anatomy. I used to teach physiology before. I used to teach medical transcription. Passion ko yun eh, no? Imparting knowledge. But at the same time, na-open ko na yung isipan ko. No, I'm broad-minded. That's the reason why I accepted supplements. No, point is, majority of my colleagues in the medical profession are so, how do I describe them? So bent on only using the pharmaceutical drugs. No, they won't accept any treatment. Sasabihin pa nila, oh, di ba niyo nakita yung supplement? No, nakalagay, no approved therapeutic claims. Now you will tell me, So again, depende sa doktor na kukonsulta nyo. I'm so happy na marami na akong nadidinig that uh, hindi ko naman sabihin a lot, but perhaps dumadami na yung mga doktor who accept the principle of using supplements. No? Hindi naman natin pinatitigil kasi nagkakaroon kasi ng misunderstanding about how to use synthetic medication vis-a-vis the supplements. Hindi naman natin pinag-aaway sila eh. In fact, pinagko-compliment nga natin sila in the beginning. With the end, with the end, uh, end in view na gradually gusto nating patigilin yung mga synthetic maintenance medicine in order to avoid no, the possibility of getting serious side effects. Now, sabihin naman niyo, bakit ho hindi sinasabi ng doktor ko yung mga... kasi hindi rin yung tatanggapin ng pharmaceutical industry because masisira yung produkto nila. You have to remember that they rely heavily on their business, no? Which is yung sales ng kanilang mga produkto. And unfortunately, from the time we graduated from the medical course, until nag-training kami, until naging consultant kami, no? Pinuputakti pa rin kami lagi ng mga medreps eh. No? Nakikita natin kung ano-ano these are new medicines, no? Yes, I know. But the point is, if you're if you're trying to help the patient compassionately, di ba, kailangan isaalang-alang mo rin yung kapakanan ng
Exactly.
pasyente.
Correct,
Kasi
Doc.
what will happen to them in the future? Lalo pa parang, di ba, parang namang, ano bang tawag doon? Taliwas dun sa ating sinasabi that we are so concerned on propagating longevity. Tapos, mamaya, nabalita yung pasyente na matay. Why? Mayroong CKD, chronic kidney disease, may kidney failure, may heart failure,
Exactly.
wala na tayong magawa. Di ba? So, di ba, yun nga eh, walk the talk. Sa
Yes.
akin yun, no? So, I'm not saying that you should not consult your doctors. Pero pag sinabi nila, these are the, yung para bang, ano, di ba? Yung kabayo. Alam niyo yung kabayo na may, yung nasa, ano, hinahatak ng
Dito pa
kalakyan.
lolo, ganyan.
Yes! Di ba? Young
Cover.
focus, no? They don't accept
Dito lang.
accept the thing that is in front of them. They don't
Exactly.
see anything, no? Now, if you always consider the welfare of the patient, then things will change. Depende nga rin yun. Again, it boils down to how do you accept these different types of treatment.
Yes.
And hindi naman ito budol-budol. Hindi naman ito galing kay Mang Kepoing. These supplements uh, have undergone rigorous clinical trials. Di ba? May research. They are science-based. They are science-backed and scientifically proven. So we're not talking here of quackery. Di ba?
Yes.
Kasi iba ang tingin sa quackery. No. That's the very reason why no? With all, uh, ano tawag dito, yung humility. Ako ang isa sa mga doktor nung araw pa na sinasabi ko sa mga MLM networking companies, there should be a doctor behind. Kasi yung credibility issues ang nagiging problema eh. So if there is an authority on medical science, on clinical experience, malaking bagay yun, di ba? Eh kung ang mga tao lang na nagpo-promote non-medical, medyo I'm not saying they're not good. No? With all due respect. Of course, magagaling sila, marami na yung train. Iba pa rin if you're working with doctors, MDs, no? Medical doctors. Kasi yung credibility issue napapataas, no? We are able to explain to the patients ano yung dapat gawin. Because it is also based on our clinical experience, on our clinical research. Until now, I do my own research on specific medical information. So napakalaga ng mga bagay na yun. Diba? And that will also have a big bearing on the image of the company, di ba? Kasi whatever you promote, whatever you propagate, whatever you introduce in the market, no? Kailangan isa sa mga major considerations would always be yung image that the company is projecting. Kasi mahirap mapahiya eh, di ba? That's the reason why it's very important. And also, that's the very reason why we have these Zoom lectures. No, I do face-to-face presentations. Depende sa need ng audience natin. Because information dissemination is very important. No,
Exactly.
proper and correct information is very important.
And Doc, in addition to that, there are doctors kasi na kaya sila close-minded and nakapokus sila dun sa mga synthetic medicines because they are getting a high or compensation or commission or incentive.
Well,
Diba?
okay, siguro for some, meron, pero hindi naman lahat ng
Opo.
doctors are that.
Bawal po yun eh. Bawal na tinatawag.
Ang major consideration doon is because doon na sila nagising eh. Yun na nga, yung close-minded, di ba? No, they don't like to accept other forms of treatment, di ba? Other forms of well, other forms of substances like supplements. No, they kasi hindi rin nila they don't give so much time and effort in trying to find out ano ba itong supplement na to. 'Di ba? Sometimes curiosity will lead to what? Research, 'di ba? The moment you get curious about something, you tend to do some research. And by the time you are able to do some research, then you are now being subjected to better information, to better uh, knowledge So nagbabago yung utak ng tao.
Tama.
And ako, sasabihin ko lang to, though, ang mga specialist, well, of course, I'm not specialist, pero ang dami nag-aaway sa isang specialty eh. Hindi naman nag-aaway, they compete. No? So, samantalang they don't see the opportunity in bioregenerative medicine. And I won't be surprised that in the coming years, perhaps in the near future, magkakaroon na ng branch of medicine, no, specialization in bioregenerative medicine. Iba yung nauna na tayo, di ba? Iba na yung oy, si Doc Barra has been in bioregenerative medicine for quite some time. Ngayon pa lang i-accept sa medical community, ibig sabihin sa mga hospitals as part of its specialization, di ba? So, you know, you have to update. You have to make sure that what you do, what you promote, what you inform patients are recent developments in the medical field, di ba? Malaking bagay yun. That's the reason why I'm so happy and so proud of promoting stem cell and its other byproducts. Kasi this is not the in thing eh. No? Nandito na ako, wala pa ibang doktor. By the time sumali sila, malayo na yung aming agwat, di ba? So napakalaking bagay din nun.
Doc, may gustong mag-share si
Sure,
Karen.
sure. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Karen, can you turn on your video, please? And unmute na po.
Okay, thank you very much po, Ma'am Hana. I-highlight ko lang po yung sinabi ni Doc Ariel kanina. Siguro po, around 2 weeks ago, ako po tsaka yung isa nating teammate, si Sir Jesse, 3 hours kami nag-travel para sa isang pasyente na may arrangement na magte-take po siya ng Ultima Stem Plus. Nung pagdating namin sa kanya, actually hindi na siya nakakalakad, masama na talaga yung pakiramdam niya. So nag-alala siya dahil sa 10 synthetic medicines po ang tinitake niya.
Mhm.
Ngayon, ang sabi po namin sa kanya, itry muna niya yung isang kapsula sa umaga, pero katulad po ng sinabi nyo, lagyan ng pagitan ng 1 hour to 2 hour bago mag-take ng synthetic medicine.
Mhm.
Yung pong 1 day na yon, 2 kapsula, maganda kagad ang naging pakiramdam niya. So, itinuloy-tuloy na po niya ngayon. Just
Exactly.
imagine, yun po. Kaya kumbaga, yung sinabi nyo kanina, medyo emotional ako kasi naawa ako dun sa pasyente. Gusto niyang mag-take pero nag-aalala siya. Medyo
Kaya
may
nga,
background. Opo, yun po sinabi nyo na yun po yung sinabi namin sa kanya. Kaya yun, tuloy-tuloy na po siyang nagte-take ng Ultima Stem Plus. Thank you po.
exactly. So nice to hear that, sir. Oh.
Opo.
So, yun yung sinasabi natin. No? There's no harm in trying. And it's very important. Kaya nga, we go back to the basic thing of information dissemination. No? That's the reason why it's very important uh, to promote these products. No? It's very important that we listen to product knowledge, lectures like this because naunawaan. Because pare-pareho tayo ng ng goal, no? Yung compassion sa pasyente napakalaking bagay, no? It's not all money that matters. Pero the patient will always feel if the doctor or anybody who tries to help him or her has the compassion. And that will also tilt the tide towards, changing his or her mindset. Kasi minsan down na sila, negative na yung mindset nila. So instead of building up a positive mindset, wala na eh. Wala, they lost hope, no? So the moment they feel na this particular person is very compassionate to my needs, to my then nagbabago. And sama-sama 'yon. 'Di ba? Tinutulong kaya nga sinasabi natin nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa, no? So that's a very important issue. Thank you, sir.
Thank you po.
Thank you,
Ma'am
Karen.
Hana. Thank you po.
Thank you, Karen, sa inyong passion and your support. Imagine traveling all the way, di ba, 3 hours just to meet the patient and help to provide hope and at the same time solution dun sa kanyang health conditions. Doc, may another question po tayo.
Sige pa, go ahead.
Follow up dun sa DM type 2, anong marerecommend po natin na pwedeng i-combine with USP? Berberine po ba? At anong dosage po, Doc?
Yes. Berberine is very, very important because one of the major indications for taking berberine is, of course, to address the high blood sugar level. 3 times a day will be fine. 3 times a day. Never, well, again, no? Sometimes kasi pagdating sa FDA, ayan, si Ma'am Hana andyan. No? Hindi pa rin masyadong ano ang FDA when it comes to they still don't accept, no, the possibility of megadosing kasi natatakot sila, diba, that the patient might get into overdose and it might result to some unwanted effects, no, na sila, if and when they do. So they would just try to say, okay, just put the minimum. The minimum sometimes is once a day. But I don't adhere that, sorry to say. No? Ang supplements kasi, compared to synthetic medicines, medyo mabagal sila. So in order to hasten and to create a sort of impact on the patient, dapat they have to be taken in mega doses. No? Ako nga, sabi ko sa inyo, di ba, noon, in my previous talks, nung hitik na hitik ang vitamin C, alkaline form of vitamin C, I take 3,000 milligrams a day. No, now when you try to look at the advice that they would give, no, na it
1,500
should
lang.
be daw less than 500 milligrams a day.
1,500 a
O,
day,
di
Doc.
ba? O, so ako I take 3. And there were situations in the past na if I don't feel good, na mukhang ano, I even take 10 capsules, 5,000 milligrams in divided doses. No?
Exactly.
So, siguro that has been part of where I am now. No? Kaya ako, malakas, maayos, di ba?
Actually, true, Doc, kasi ang natural po kasi, especially we are a whole food supplement, di ba?
mm,
So,
yes,
sa atin talaga, ang kagandahan talaga, because it's whole food, it's like you're
yes.
taking food, part of
Mm,
your daily, di ba? Daily, what you call this, daily diet. Kung ano
mm,
yung needs na pwede ka talaga, ako, I do mega dose as well. Kasi, pag whole food po, hindi ako natatakot kasi it's like I'm taking fruits. Like,
tama.
imagine mo taking kamo-kamo berry, yung equisi natin.
Oh,
Minsan,
yes.
nagsasampu ako niyan. 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, lalo na pag parang sisipunin ka talaga at mabigat ang pakiramdam. Kasi it's like taking berries yung food, kasi whole food
Yes.
siya. Even spirulina, the
Mm,
same, di ba? So,
mm,
ganun din po yung iba nating supplement. Pero we can address yung ibang needs natin, combining each supplement, depende po kung ano yung condition natin. Di ba, Doc?
exactly. Right.
Ayan.
So,
May question
ang
po
point
ulit
ko lang
tayo,
doon
Doc.
is, okay, sige. Ang ano ko lang doon, let me just say something, no? Ang point ko lang doon is to appreciate and feel the impact of the supplement. It is better that you take them in mega doses. And the reason why I'm saying this is also to allay fears na, Doc, baka ma-overdose ako, baka no. Before you even think of overdosing, think of mega dosing. Okay. Damihan nyo because that's for sure. Hindi naman kayo ma-overdose, no? Unless you take one bottle, then perhaps baka ma-overdose ka na kayo. Pero kung even perhaps yan, no? I hope to get in touch with Dr. Sheila soon and find out. Ma'am, how would you know? What's your reaction in megadosing uh, Ultima Stem Plus? Okay? To me kasi, supplements are always better to are taken in megadoses than the minimum dose. Kasi pag minimum dose, no, ako ang tingin ko doon, might take forever yung gusto mong mangyari, yung the desired effects that you want to happen on you. So, megadose ka agad. Yun nga lang isang problema, no? Mapapabilis yung inyong reorder. That's the reason why kaya network di ba? Ako naman, no, sawa na ako sa with all due respect, no, hyping. Oh, you'll be the next millionaire. Ako ang ano ko diyan masambot mo man lang yung dapat mong inumin ay napakalaking bagay na. No, don't aim for something that's quite. Of course, that will also inspire you and encourage you to push harder. Pero better to, ano tawag doon, expect minimal muna. Doon muna sa ano, para ka rin umaakyat sa stairs. Doon ka muna sa
Yes.
first step. No? You don't feel na, oh, you want to go to the last step na kagad, agad-agad.
Tama.
Unti-unti. That's also the reason why, di ba, I'm saying na you have to gradually, no, reduce the intake of your maintenance synthetic medicine. Hindi rin pwedeng biglaan because that will result to rebound effect.
Exactly.
Okay?
Tama
Okay.
po. Thank you, Doc. May question
Yes,
ulit
sir.
tayo from Dorothy. Sabi niya, when is the best time to take USP for, ano po, more effective ba to o absorbable on an empty stomach or with
Yeah.
meals?
Okay. Let me first tell you this. Punta muna tayo dun sa synthetic medicines. There are medicines, synthetic medicines that are suggested to be taken on full stomach. Why? Kasi yung chemicals na nakahalo doon will definitely irritate your stomach. So sasakit yung tiyan nyo. And the moment you feel some pain, when you take certain medicines, no? Siyempre, aayawan nyo na yon. That's the reason why you take them with food. Now, there are certain synthetic medicines naman that are usually advised to be taken on empty stomach. Kasi it will not hurt your gastrointestinal tract, specifically the stomach. So, hindi sasakit. Now, with regards to supplements, kasi they being natural and organic, no? As much as possible, you can take them on an empty stomach. Except during those times where pwede mo naman obserbahan uy, nag-take ako nito. Bakit parang humahapdi si kura ko? They change. Take it or with meals. The good thing with taking them on empty stomach is it will hasten, it will make it faster. Yung absorption ng gamot, no? Para mas maganda, mabilis nating maramdaman yung epekto. Now, when you take them with a full stomach, because of the food that goes with it, bumabagal yung absorption. But just the same, it will still be absorbed subsequently. Kaya lang medyo mas mabagal. So, yun lang. Basically, when ang mga supplements should be taken on empty stomach. Obserbahan mo na lang, no? If you're the type na medyo sensitive yung GIT mo, no? Yung specifically the stomach, nakakaramdam ka ng pain, then make the necessary adjustments. Otherwise, it's better to take them on an empty stomach.
Yes, exactly. Doc, may question ulit tayo. Nalaktawan ko si Ma'am Malu. Sabi niya, may eye problem daw. Good day po. Pag may eye problem like what is this? Pterygium?
Pterygium. That's
Pterygium? Okay
silent P.
din po ba ang STEM Plus?
Okay. Okay. Pterygium kasi, yun yung
Pterygium.
parang may marka dun sa mata mo No? Yung parang merong, how do I describe it? Parang may abnormal accumulation ng dumi dun sa sclera, dun sa white part of your eye. Ang problema dun sa pterygium na yun, lumalakad yon. It moves towards the center. And when that gets into your pupil, no, it can result to, affecting your vision. So the immediate and the most practical way of getting rid of this pterygium, kinokotry yon, no? Ng ophthalmologist, no? Nilalagay ng anesthesia, outpatient. Parang sinusunog lang yon para mawala. Okay, now, with supplements like this, of course it can. Pero hindi yun ang direct point of indication So baka matagalan. I'm not saying that you should not. Pero ang sa akin, ang punto ko, ano yung pinakamabilis na paraan to get rid of that problem? Pterygium. Pterygium mo yun. Ano yun? Kinokottery. Yung parang sinusunog. Again,
Tinatanggal.
I try to be very careful with with the terms that I use kasi baka matakot yung pasyente. Ako, nag-o-opera ako because I'm in OBGYN. Pero there are a lot of times, I don't use the word opera. Kasi the mere fact na madinig ng pasyente opera, natatakot na sila eh. So
Opo.
I have to qualify. Tatanggalin lang natin ito, gagawin natin ito, ganito, aayusin lang natin. So ano yan eh, mind setting din yan eh. May psychological effect sa pasyente yun. Ay, ooperahan ako. Naku, number one, laking gastos niya. Operasyon yan eh. Pangalawa, naku, nakakatakot yan. Baka, so again, you have to make sure that you are able to reassure your patient that it's very simple. Lalo na yung ganyan tridium. Pero it has to be done, no? The most, the fastest way of doing it. Kotri yun sa ano, nilalagyan anesthesia, pinapatakan anesthesia, wala ka nang mararamdaman, no? Ipapaluwang yung mata mo, tapos susunugin. Parang sinusunog lang yan until eventually mawala na yun. Now, if you still want to, of course that can help. But I have to be honest, that's not the actual indication of any of our products. Yung lutein, of course, that can improve your eye problem, no? Yung error of refraction. But yung pterygium has nothing to do with that. So still, the best way to do it to remove it. That's the fastest way of doing it. You don't need to be worried. Hindi kayo dapat matakot, hindi ho yung masakit, and hindi naman ho yun hindi ho yun mahal na procedure. In fact, it can be done on an outpatient basis.
Thank you, Doc.
Mm.
One more question. Last na po ito, Doc, sabi ni Ma'am Dorothy. Doc, who will take mega dosing? And when you say mega dosing of USP, how many capsule or maximum should one take?
Well, siguro for now, the maximum would be 6. Between 4 to 6 capsules would be good enough. You can take 4, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. You can even take 6, depending on the need of your body. So depending on your overall health status. Marami kang sakit, then it's better to mega dose. Kung ikaw naman ay proven na wala kang halos sakit, no? Again, going back to sakit, no? There are cases where kasi ang mga pasyente nagre-rely sa symptoms eh. They presume na pag wala silang nararamdaman, okay sila. Which is not true. No? The laboratory, would always tell you. Ito ang ebidensya. That's the reason why I say medicine is evidence-based then. Kung ang law would require evidence, medicine also requires documentation. So the moment everything is documented and it's proven na wala kang diferensya, then you can start with minimum. But I presume, bihira kasi nga yung yung walang sakit eh. Lahat tayo affected because one of them is the aging process. So yun ang nagpapasakit sa atin. Of course, genetics, strong family history,
Stress.
and environmental. Yung
Stress,
ating,
Doc.
what's this? Yung ating lifestyle. So all of this can affect the overall health of the patient. So
Exactly.
sa akin, 4 to 6 capsules would be safe enough. Unless Dr. Sheila will tell me, Doc, hindi na yun. I don't think she will do that. Okay?
Oh. Yon, thank you so much, Doc. So, dear partners, high five naman dyan. Nandyan pa ba kayo? Thank you so much for staying with us. So, may humahabol po. Anong best supplements for a person with macular degeneration?
Again, okay. Macular degeneration is one of the complications sa eye problem, no? And it is in fact one of the complications in diabetes also. Aside from diabetic retinopathy and macular degeneration. Ang nakakatakot sa macular degeneration, it can lead you to possible blindness. So again, no, stem cells towards the eye cells, no, it can possibly help. Pero it has to be combined with the standard treatment that your ophthalmologist will suggest or advise you. So, get in touch with your ophthalmologist. Kung meron i-recommend na treatment, specific treatment for macular degeneration, take it. And then you combine it with our Ultima stent test. That will definitely help you a lot. Kasi ang nakakatakot doon, pag napabayaan ng macular degeneration, that can lead to blindness. So, pinakamahirap yung bulag. You're leading dead. Diba? Wala kang makita. So, make sure you are able to address that problem as early as possible.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doc. And salamat po sa lahat din ng mga nagtanong para sa mga questions po at thank you, Doc. High five kay Doc and virtual clap naman dyan, mga partners. So far nasagot po lahat ng mga katanungan, and at the same time, we would like to acknowledge the presence of each and everyone that joined us from Visayas, Mindanao. Maraming salamat sa pag-join sa atin ngayong gabi. See you again tomorrow for another show. Doc Byra, thank you so much on behalf of the management of Nanisal. I'm Hannah, your host. God bless everyone and good evening. Don't continue to follow our page, Nanisal Blue, and continue to share our Facebook page dahil nandun yung ating mga announcement and activities. Ayan.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Doc.
Okay, good night.
Thank you po. God bless. Thank you po.
God bless. Bye-bye.